Hey guys, Cronus Falls here, and I am on UInstinct's account still. I had the account takeover with him earlier this week, and he has been kind enough to allow me to take a look at his Ultra Nightmare Unkillable Clan Boss team. So let's jump into it. I already tried it once. I messed it up. I didn't realize Draco had to be the leader, so that is my bad. Sorry for wasting a key, but let's see. We should have one in the inbox here that he has been kind enough to let me use. So let's go in here. We'll go battle. We'll take these guys out, get him into that leader spot, get these three guys in. Let me just make sure that is right, and we will be good to go. So let's see here. Where is it? There we go. So the way that he's actually doing it is like this. I don't think these guys' positions matter at all, but I'm just going to try and make it as accurate as possible. So let's go ahead and get into it here. Need to make sure that auto is off. So basically when we start out, we want to use poison with Draco. So go ahead and do that. And then we want to go A3 on all the pain keepers. So A3, A3, A3. And then we are going to use the unkillable buff A3 with our man-eater. So get that up here. And then we are going to go ahead A3 with the Draco to get up the decreased defense and weaken. A2 with all of the pain keepers. And A2 with the man-eater as well, his siphon. And then we should be able to run it on auto just fine from here. So there we go. We're just going to be able to keep the decreased cooldowns coming. Get the unkillable back up every time. Draco's going to be doing all of the damage here with his poisons. We'll also be getting War Master procs. And basically this is a 3-key team. This used to be a 1-key team back in the day before they nerfed unkillable. So now, let's see. That doesn't seem like it's running right. Maybe it is. Hang on, let's see. So we're coming through here. They're using A1s, which they should not be. I'm not really sure what's going on. Let's see. Why are they coming through and using A1s here? I feel like that should never be happening. We shouldn't be taking these slams. I'm going to go ahead and reset here. So Draco should just be doing A3, A2 throughout the entire thing. So let's see. Let's go A3, and then we should have A3s coming through here. We should be unkillable fully. I'm sure I messed it up again somehow. I'm not really sure how, but I'm good at doing that. So let's see. It says we do that, and then we should be going A2 here, and then we should be getting A2s across the board. And then man-eater goes and he does his siphon. And then, so we've got the unkillable up. We come through, we get some counterattacks. We go A3 with the Draco. We go A3, 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 and then we go unkillable. That should be how it's running. I'm not sure what was going on there that was messing it up, but at least we've got it back in sync now. So now we go, we've got both of these back up. So we go A2, and then we go A2, 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 siphon. So I'm just running it through another cycle on manual just to make sure that it's going correctly. A3, 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 unkillable. So we take the hit. That should be running correctly. Like I said, I'm not sure what messed it up before, but we're coming through. As long as they keep doing that, we should be looking okay. So let's see if we get it proper this time. There we go. They're doing all of their A3s. We get the Ancient Blood back. All right, so we're looking good now. Like I said, not sure what was happening, but luckily we caught it quickly, so we were able to reset. And we should be able to go on now to turn 50. That is when we will get one shot, but He says that it goes full manual after turn 50, so it is possible that we could last a little bit longer, not too sure. We will see. We're doing pretty good damage here. He said it should be about a 26 million key, as long as everything goes correctly. So let's see here, we're at turn 18, so this is going to last a little while. I'm going to go ahead and cut here, and we will come back in at turn 50 and see how we're doing. Alrighty, so we are here on turn 49, and if we have both of these up, I believe that means we should be using the poisons here with Draco. So I'm not sure if he ignores Unkillable on turn 50 or after turn 50, so I'm just going to come through here, do the normal stuff. Just going to be hitting them here, and we will see. Get the siphon off, and then does he kill us? He does. Okay, so that's the end. On turn 50, finishes us off. That was about a 23.67 million key. He did say it goes manual after 50 clan boss turns. I'm not sure how you could possibly survive there, but if he does have a way to push it a little bit further, that's cool. But still, 23.67 million on a key in Ultra Nightmare is very good. And if he can push it to 26 million, that is absolutely great. So this is how the Unkillable teams work now. Unfortunately, they were nerfed to, I think, a little bit too low of a level. Although, to be fair, I will say having 3 rares and an epic on a team, I don't know if you should be able to 2-key Ultra Nightmare. But even with Draco, like, he has Draco Morph. That's what's allowing him to do this kind of damage. I think that it should maybe be more like turn 60 or 70 that it would fall off. But if you do have these champions, guys, you can absolutely make a team that can 3-key Ultra Nightmare. So keep that in mind. That is one option that you can go with. I will say be a little bit careful when building an Unkillable team, though, because they have been known to nerf them. Could happen again, could get worse. So always be cautious when you're making teams like this. For instance, the Phoenix build that came up recently, which was using Painkeepers and Light Sworn, that got nerfed, so now it's basically on par with these. So that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope this might be helpful to some of you guys out there who might have those champions and be interested in running it. Let's go ahead and take a look at their gear here. So the Draco Morph is in Lifesteal, and he is rocking a accuracy weapon with 16 attack, 12 accuracy, 5% crit rate. Helmet is 14% attack, 13 speed, 14 accuracy. And the thing with the Unkillable team is you don't actually have to be in lifesteal here. So I'm pretty sure this could be any sort of gear, because as long as you're unkillable, then he's not going to be able to finish you off. The reason I'm guessing for the lifesteal is so that he can heal himself up and get counterattacks off more often when the clan boss takes out more than 25% of his life. So let's just go over the main stats. He's at about 30k HP, 2700 attack, about 4k defense, 204 speed, 127 critical damage, 231 accuracy. I'm actually curious if he needs this level of defense. I assume on an unkillable team you really don't. So like I said, I'm not sure. I don't run an unkillable team, so I'm not an expert on it, but maybe if you don't need that kind of defense, you could put it into offense and make sure that Draco Morph is getting off some more damage. But that being said, obviously this team is doing really well as it is. So that is Draco's build. Let's go ahead and look at the Man-Eater. So Man-Eater here, as you can see, he's just in all sorts of regular gear. No need for lifesteal or anything like that. No need for defense either. So if we look at his total stats here, he is running 33.7k HP, 1913 defense, 192 speed, 165 critical damage. I assume he just wanted to get a little bit more damage on him, and 204 accuracy for his decreased attack on his A1 here, I assume. And then the Painkeepers, let's go ahead and take a look. So this one is at 54k HP, 192 speed, 108 crit damage, 215 debuff accuracy. What does she do as far as debuffs go? Nothing. So I don't know why the debuff accuracy is on there, but hey, do what you want to do. And then let's see, as far as masteries go, what are they running? So they're coming in here for a counter attack. I assume that's basically the only reason they're going down the defense tree. They've got delay death, take a little bit less damage. That doesn't really matter. Shadow heal also doesn't matter here. They do have Cycle of Violence, which isn't going to kick in on Clan Boss. So basically, they're just coming down here for War Master and Methodical, and maybe some like Bring It Down kind of stuff. Rejuvenation as well, increase the amount of healing and value shields this champion receives by 5%. They do some healing, so maybe that's helpful. But let's go ahead, let's see their speeds. So 193, 194, so they're all just one speed off from each other, and I think that's all that really matters as we're coming through here is the speed on these guys. And then they're all in War Master to get off some extra damage. The Man-Eater, I assume, is also in War Master. Yes, he is. He's getting the counter attack. And the Draco actually is not set up for a counter attack. So he is coming in here to get the Master Hexer to increase his poisons. Sniper, I'm not sure if he needs. Let me look at his skills here. But let's see. No, doesn't need it there. Doesn't need it there. So I'm not sure why he has the Sniper Master. He probably just didn't have any other options that he wanted to go with. I would probably go with like Kill Streak over Sniper on Draco just for other content. And then he's coming here into Cycle of Violence. This isn't really affecting the Clan Boss build at all, I wouldn't think. But maybe in other content it's helpful. Evil Eye would also be a good option for him in other content. So yeah, that's the Unkillable team, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks again to UInstinct for letting me come in here and show this to you guys. If you are interested in getting an account rework like I did for UInstinct or doing shard pulls, anything like that, make sure to join my Discord in the description down below. Send me a message and we will get you rolling on that. Make sure to leave a comment if you have anything you'd like to talk about. I'm always happy to interact with you guys, and thanks for watching.